We are here interviewing with Matthew Guerrero at
The DISTRCT.
Check it out.
All right. Welcome to Made in Vegas. I'm David Lee.
And I'm Graciella. This is a show that features entertainers in the Las Vegas area who live and maintain a healthy lifestyle.
And we feature a venue that does the same thing.
On tonight's episode, it's kind of a special edition.
And we're interviewing with Matt Guerrero, and the reason why it's a special edition is because he is the entertainer and he is the Made Fit event. We're actually going to get a chance to dance with him.
Ta-da!
Yeah, and let me tell you, it was not easy.
No, it wasn't.
So, check out the show, and we'll be right back. I perform various amounts of styles of street dance. Basically, I do breaking, popping, locking, house, contemporary, basically all styles of dance, but my main discipline is street dance. And I'm just kind of like, I would say that my choreography is kind of like urban contemporary, you know, but that's what I am. I do kind of do it all, jack of all trades a little bit.
My name is Portia Monique Yusuf. I have been dancing since I was 16 years old, so 8 years now.
Apollo Wells. I've been dancing for about, I want to say 4 to 6 years. Yeah.
My name is Giovanna Andalina. I've been dancing here since July when I moved to Vegas to pursue dance as a degree.
My name is Asa Bias. I have been dancing here in Las Vegas for about 3 years.
My name is Alvin Valerio. DISTRCT is because they have a lot of good choreographers such as Matt and Daryl that they come most of the time. And there's just a lot of versatility here, so you learn a lot more than just one thing.
Since I was about 5 years old, I started out with, my brother started teaching me dance, and I started out with like New Jack Swing. We were dancing like Boyz II Men, to Truth, to, you know, all those. And then I took a break, and then I started back when I was, I started up again when I was 14 years old, and I got into b-boying. And once after I saw the movie Breakin', I was like, I love this, and I want to learn that. And so from then on, I started breaking. Once I graduated high school, I took classes and just started taking all kinds of classes from jazz, modern, tap, ballet, and then also took like ballroom, and then I just joined a few companies, a lot of dance companies in the Bay Area and stuff. And so, yeah, I just started getting into choreography, and you know, and so that's when I kind of just elevated my art, and just wanted to expand it and just learn and learn and learn. So, yeah.
I've pretty much been working out, like being active, physically active since I was a kid. I got up to 176 pounds, and I was starting to look like not even me. My one motivation, and this is for real, I'm not joking, my mom motivates me to work out. One thing she said was, David, you're so fat. That was the driving force to get in shape again. I would eat everything from L&L to McDonald's to Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, Burger King. Anything that was quick and cheap, that's what I would eat. I still eat like a regular person, but I'm also responsible with my diet, because you can't outwork an unhealthy diet. You have to be able to moderate. In the workouts, a lot of it has to do with resistance training, like when I'm doing push-ups. It's amazing, like when I'm on the ground and and I'm pushing up and I feel that burn, I know I'm doing something right. When I do pull-ups, I'm pulling up on the front of my house, and that just seems to do the job. All you need to do really is just pull myself up. You don't really need all this fancy equipment. At the end of the workout, my shirt isn't drenched in water, in sweat, where I can just wring it out at the end of the workout, then I know I'm not doing it right.
It's important to work out just to be healthy. Health is the number one thing in anyone's lives. Without your health, you can't do anything. You can have lots of money, but if you're not healthy, you can't do what it takes to make that money.
You can only take it one day at a time. I can only look forward to what's going to happen tomorrow to see how much better my life is going to be. You're not going to see a change overnight. It's a gradual change. Maybe you're going to lose like a pound here, maybe another pound next week and another pound there, but if you take all those pounds and put them together, you'll see that change. And you just got to keep on going, because tomorrow's a better day. Tomorrow's going to be a better day.
I'm in the Beatles Love show by Cirque du Soleil at the Mirage Hotel and Casino. It's funny, when I first started out dancing, it was kind of like with the girls and stuff and everything, and then it just started becoming a passion of mine and stuff. I just started falling in love with it, you know, as I started getting better, and you know, just basically once I started learning the culture and started learning the history of everything, and just fine-tuning my skills in it, I started just like making it like a career, and like start really pursuing it and everything. And then once I came out here to Vegas, that was when it just kind of exploded, and I was like, I'm gonna do this forever, or hopefully forever. But like I wanted to make a career out of it, and Cirque was my first big thing. So it's been like an awesome ride. So still more to go. So yeah.
What I love about it is basically it brings people together. It's like a whole unison of talented people, and you get that vibe of creativity from other people, so it inspires you, and you basically want to do the same thing too. More like a motivational gathering expression, I guess.
Yeah, I have a class here at the district, and every Wednesday, and then I also teach at the Rock Center for Dance on 215 and Windmill, and then I also teach at another studio called the Bass Dance Center on Rainbow and Wigwam, so it's kind of like near Mountain's Edge-ish. So yeah.
I dance here particularly because I love the environment. I love the people that how they run their studio. It's a fun environment, and everybody feels cool, man.
Age range wise, they range from like middle school, high school, all the way to late 30s, early 40s and stuff. Yeah, I've even had a student that was like 80 years old that came and took my class. But yeah, I teach from all levels and stuff. But mainly my classes, a lot of I'd say middle school, high school to college students always come to take my class. So yeah, I'd say about 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Technically, dancers are athletes as well. So, to be doing stuff like this, you have to, maintain, a healthy lifestyle, and you have to, keep training and keep, building your core and, stretching, and, it's brutal on the body. Dance in general is just brutal on the body. So you always got to keep maintaining it, and, keep up with every, with exercise and eating right, and so it affects the helps a lot, you know. So, you know, we're just always at it, you know. we work and work and work and work and stuff, but you know, that's why you see all dancers are either super skinny or like, you know, or super fit, you know. So that's always the thing.
I think it's just the staff. Everyone is so friendly. You kind of know everyone once you step in here. Like to introduce each other and all that stuff. And it's just a friendly environment, and with a friendly environment, it's way more easier to wear things.
When they come to my classes, I do kind of teach a little advanced. They'll expect for sure a lot of choreography. Mainly, I like to teach about like pickup. I like to have I teach fast, so it helps with like picking up choreography, because a lot of times whenever I go to auditions and stuff and everything, and I kind of always promote to dancers like, oh, you know, it's always good to learn to pick up fast, you know, choreography pretty fast and stuff, because you know you never know when you need to have things like on top of you. Yeah, well, have the choreography just so you know, like you'll be selected and everything. A lot of times too, they'll be expecting me to be teaching like how execution, how to hit moves, how musicality. I'm really big on musicality. They'll expect a lot of, like, you know, more for me, like, because I'm a groovy type of dancer, so I'll be doing a lot of sort of groove stuff, you know, and everything. So it's kind of like a variance and stuff. A lot of times too, I'll also be teaching like history of like movement and stuff as well, you know, like where things came from and, you know, like
Yes, absolutely. Dancing is a passion of mine. Absolutely.
It's a freedom of expression. I get to kind of express what I feel without having to use words. I can express whatever. If I'm like mad at something today, I can express it through dance. Like, or if I'm like very emotional, very emo, I can express it through dance, through music. Yeah, a lot of it is just I just like to. Just whatever I'm feeling that day of and stuff, or whatever it is, you know, it's a good outlet for one, and a good expression of just how I feel, you know what I mean, without having to say anything. I just love to perform. It is people, you know, I just like to make people happy. You know, when I go to my show every night at Love, it's like just seeing the smiles on everyone's faces after the end, and just, you know, like, guys, you know, like millions of clapping, and just like, oh man, I made their day, you know. So it's a kind of the main aspect of why I like to do this stuff.
Well, I mainly like taking classes from Maddie and Daryl, of course, and I just feel that the district here, you know, they bring in a lot of great choreographers and teachers, so it's great for the hip hop community.
Because I dance here because it's all mostly about like family. I know a lot of people here. It's just more of a raw studio with that great atmosphere.
I dance here because I was trying to get into hip hop a little bit more, and because I'm from the East Coast, West Coast has a very different style and flavor, and so District is a little more focused on street hip hop and the style I was trying to get into.
I dance here at the District because I feel that this studio promotes the community more. Like it's we have like a growing dance community out here in Las Vegas. So and with the help of like Ronnie and Chris Styles and Rock from Jabba and Super Crew, like they did this. They basically built this studio to kind of like build up the hip hop community for one, and the dance community for two. They bring out a lot of dope teachers from all around the world, like, and as far as like YouTube, like celeb teachers to like dope people who founded the dance and stuff, and so they like to bring people, you know, they bring the culture, you know, like more out here, you know, to Vegas. So it's a good studio, and I like teaching here. I'm like thrilled that I'm teaching here because you know this is a dope studio to be teaching at. You know, it's just to be a part of that. You know, the big hip hop culture and stuff, and it's cool. And I'm like, you know, hopefully, you know, spreading it out as well. You know, so it's good. It's good that I'm here. I love the studio.
Dance is a passion of mine, and more specifically hip hop, because to be honest, though I'm more a contemporary dancer, like hip hop has a different kind of musicality to it, and I actually end up relating a little bit more to it as a form, and I don't put so much pressure on myself. So it ends up being a lot more enjoyable, even though it is still something I really want to kind of like nail and pursue. So.
Kind of always been a passion of mine, I guess, ever since kind of like, I guess I would say after like it got really big, I guess, after my dad passed away. So I don't know why, it was just like maybe more so, I guess, you know, dancing for him. So it's like, you know, maybe it's like, you know, because that too is just like, it was, I guess it was just something I was just really good at, and I can only do. Because I would try to go to school and stuff and everything too, and my mom, you know, being Filipino, we'd always push me to go into like the medical field, nursing and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. So I just basically, you know, I was like, let me, you know, reroute this and, you know, try to do something else. And so I'm actually the first one in my family that kind of diverted from the medical field and did something completely different. So, you know, it's a trip, but, you know, it's something I just wanted to just follow what my passion was, I guess, you know.
And that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on
Made in Vegas.
And special thanks to Matt Guerrero for having us, teaching us how to dance, just putting up with my moves. It wasn't easy. And don't forget, if you have a venue that supports health and fitness, please let us know. Email us at
madeinvegastv@gmail.com.
Also, we have a website, which is
madeinvegastv.com.
And don't forget, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Made in Vegas TV.
And that is our show, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week, same time, same day. Aloha. We're here at, all right. Eight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, so just keep going. Slow and tempo. Slow. 5. Very top. 6.
What's it like being Bruno Mars's doppelganger?
Yeah. You know, I know. Man, I swear, if I had a nickel every time somebody said that, I swear I'd be super rich right now. But yeah, it's awesome. Sometimes I get people coming up to me and be like, "Hey, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm sorry." Like, you know, it's really funny though. But I'm like, dude, I'm really tall. How do you guys get it? Because Bruno is short. Or well, Peter is more like short and stuff. So.
Did you ever try milking it? Like, yeah.
I know, right? I know. I wanted to, but I would feel really terrible if I did. And be like, oh, you know, yeah, I'm Bruno. You know, I should be like this, like with my glasses and everything. You know.
Oh yeah, totally.